Alright, today we're basically just gonna be playing Shocker, more Deltarune Chapter 2. I don't think I need to touch Chapter 1 anymore, I just need to finish this pacifist save. No, do not touch that save. Basically, we're just gonna be refining the pre-existing saves. Although, God, cease to be spherical, Newbert, you're one of a kind. Alright, time to settle down, Newbert, resist to the weak. Newbert, you're so humble. I know the king should have different dialogue, shouldn't he? Because we didn't leave everyone behind. Best of me, but you'll see your face someone more fierce and more tyrannical than you could ever imagine. What? Oh god, wow, nice hamster wheel. You two have come to humiliate. No, I'm serious. Cool. A water bottle, however, you're just speaking the royal water. Something compared to the one at my mansion. Materialistic as always. Materialistic evaluation denied us to give myself the treatment I deserve. You self curled up on a dirty throne every day. Enough of wench. Those of you here, Queenie Beanie. I'll send you a message, Kingy Wingy, that you don't have to worry about answer. Everything's coming after him from now on. After all, I am his mother. When was that decided? Arbitrarily right now. Do what you please with the boy. If he cries, pounce him on the ground. What? I'm gonna abort this conversation as you wish. Sorry, my king. Queen hath and your man about town now. No. Who? Yeah, who? I think I left my puzzle on. Post haste. Oh my god, dude. Who was that? That was my son's lesser father. I calculate someone less than you. Be gone. Bye bye, Kingy Wingy. Dude, this gut dialogue is amazing. You want anything from the store? Cashiers. Order process. Oh my god, dude. Nothing to discuss? Yeah, we do. We have plenty of things to discuss, King. Easy cake. Break cake is a rumoring if there's a slice of cake in your fridge, it's not cold and fresh. Yeah, big pain. Exact. Alright, I stole everything. Alrighty. Jilling here, Becca. Slip ice. Oh, and like actual food too. Heck yeah. Oh my god, Susie Chris, toothpaste boy queen is teaching me all sorts of things about being bad guy. She's like, have I put this a third father to me? A girl dad, if you will. This entire castle. Welcome, this entire castle is not my room. Going to set up something upstairs. Oh, why? I already have everything I could ever want. Some bunch of fans and a small round boy. Go and play with your friends, Peach Boy, Peach Boy. Keep ending up in this shit. Can't say I'm a fan, or can I? You are a fan. Alrighty. This door is still locked. It's probably like a last chapter thing. One viewer, welcome to the stream. I'm basically just looking at everything in the pacifist ending before I leave. How I talk to you? I know the check this so they said I'm like Christina machine owner. Enlightener, perhaps, where you should have punch and there's shooting force and darkener. Hold on, that's for you. See the power of the shadow here. Here's your one chance of victory. Oh whoa, hello Fatal. Just looking at some things. Fuse no, don't close out of that. That's the bad. I already have the tension bar, don't I? Where do you get pure crystal? You can get the thorn ring, but like that would require abandoning the root. So I wouldn't do unless I can get a pure crystal. But I don't know where to get that from. God, when can I come down here without her in my team? This is the question I'm asking. Alright, it's this way. The hacker man, there's nothing inside. Gaster follower looking person gone. Anything over here? Ooh. Oh, their shop is here. What the frick? Oh god. Later prints. I demand someone fix this. Anybody listening? I was listening. Don't yell at from customer. Hey, Lancer. Hi, Susie. If it costs money, just have a free sample. Good deal of kinds of customer one. Here's how much $4.99. Why do these close? No. Wait. Wait, these guys look like. Oh. I should put the together. So I was watching our video. Right. And apparently there's a segment in the in the trash zone with these dudes with their back facing you, so like you can't see their faces, and they were talking about how he's their old friend. I just got that he used to look like them until he got corrupted and he got short. Okay, so that's cool. I'm a worm and understand taxes and values. We're in building up the area to be a bit more bored like Pond Men will be happy to. Pog. What the frick? You could just play anything? That's sick. Very good song. Actually, I think we're gonna like it close to this. Thanks for installing the song. Keep them beat. It's free. What? That's amazing. Heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. No, I won't play it more. That sucks. I have to like sit in the shop. I thought it would like play it as like background music. Look, there's a car. And never open again. Yeah. Been training though. You've been training zombies, round 43. Alright, now let's get out of here. I still got light world stuff to do. Door is locked. Throne of Kings is normal. Tam studying hard. As if you could even envision it. What the frick? Yo! What? The eggs you've collected so far, there's 2. Why is this just here? What the frick? That's so sus. Why is that here? Why is that here? I did not know that. Did anyone know? I didn't freaking know that. Okay. That was in the most random places. But I have 2 eggs. Fire orbs are floating hands. Lord of the Hammer Shield. Read then. Chainsaws, hammers, bloody battles. Cool parts, you tell me right. Someone's diary. Oh no, someone else is taking out my diary. Another printing review in the paper. Being highly claimed. You licked the page. There's a thing called sharing, bruh. Just not gonna read any. They brought us to the team zone. Heck yeah. Hello, Noelle. How about you try using fire shot? If she's gonna notice Susie first. Didn't even notice me. Alright, shut up, freaking dead dad, SMH. Get better. Sure, I'll give her the chocolate. Dark World, haha. Let him go, baby, haha. Play that alarm, Nappy. Yeah, play that alarm, baby. Oh, heck yeah. What a bop, dude. Yeah, let's go, baby. Notice all the dogs are in the cell? Yeah. I mean, they're all in jail outfits, so... I'm joking, I don't know what I was gonna say there. Anyways, I'm gonna beat up some kids. Let's get the jump on them, Susie. Oh, and the traffic jam. Oh. God, dude, this room. There's a couple hotspots for what the final Chapter 7 palace could be. Well, not palace, Dark Fountain. Final Dark Fountain is either green here, in that door in Ralsei's castle, or it's gonna be in the door to the left of the church. Alright, let's go talk to this dude now, just activate him. Nothing. No, let's just skip through all his dialogue. Alrighty. Mumbling to himself as he walked away. Were you proud of me, father? Is it right for this hammer, too? What is the hammer about, dude? Do we want to talk about this hammer? Lord of the Hammers. Trying to put it together and understands. Trigger the cutscene. Do do do. What? I have 3 eggs. I have 3 eggs. I have 3 eggs. What is it? Trash. One was the throne of gods, this is the throne of evil. Wait, what? How about we don't look at anything? It's gonna make him say something. Pickles are looking slim, man. Oh my god, dude. Well, soon I'm glad your bike crashed. It'd be fun to look at them, but there's other people around. Interesting. But now I have 3 eggs, so... Let me behind the house. Knock on the door. Still got a long way to go. Alright, let's go back to the school. And then I'll go get the coffee mug. Or whatever, I don't know. School. Because I have 3 eggs now. think. What? Put the egg down. You're not telling me how much eggs I have. Or maybe do I have to stay in the building? I don't know. Maybe the dark world? Yeah, broski VC. Just 1 second, mate. I don't have it here. Odd. Are you still in the thing? Alright. Hello?
Common ball.
Howdy.
I have been listening to moves like Jagger for the past 7 hours.
Nice. I'm just trying to figure out how many eggs I have.
It's an egg.
Hemi won't tell me how much eggs I have. Apparently, if you go to Hemi...
It's an egg.
Remember, you get the egg from the man behind the tree?
Oh, egg.
Yeah, in Chapter 1. Well, you can do it again in Chapter 2. And then I went to Hemi, who was just sitting in the classroom. It says you put the eggs in the basket? Why did I put the eggs in the basket? I'll pick them up. It's more eggs here than you. I hate you, Chris. I hate you, Chris. I thought that he took an egg. Who's the boss of the characters? What the frick? Doing his power, working hard, supporting us, rumors, pickles, terrifying at their shape, trying to get us to lead. Okay, that's nice. No, that might know they're embarrassing. Are they even here? Your family is weird. Well, are these more goth? What? Noelle. She's the light laughing. Protection spells. That's why she can heal. The darkness. You walk along the dark sector. Susie. Dang! Cat using like Susie. No, Susie's the Chad with the devil's knife.
Caddy free? I feel like Caddy was free.
What the frick? What color is it? Talk more.
Electric cat!
Green. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Caddy's my friend Anna. Store my friend too thick and thin. Long and short, cold hours. Don't care. Is this Jockington? I don't know. Azriel dead, bro? Never coming back. I don't think Azriel's dead. I don't think he's Ralze either, though. Because I was watching a lot of theory videos, and a lot of them made sense. Because either Ralze is Azriel and he's just putting up a major act, or just like your dad, bruh. Okay, but let me in the freaking flower shop so I can put the egg in the fridge, mate. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to freaking Big Onion. But, it just doesn't make sense how Ralze acts the way they act around Chris, despite them quote-unquote knowing. So either it's not Azriel, or Azriel is a big fat actor and is like a god at getting scholarships and acting or something. I don't know. I think Ralze is gonna plot against the player with Chris. Yeah, because they have like the cutout moments where it's just Ralze and Chris talking and you're just looking at Susie. So what is Ralze and Chris doing in those moments? But then there's also what? I'm trying to theorize, because Deltarune...
You'll never believe what I named a gumshoe Pokemon.
What?
I named it Gumshoe. I named my Pokemon Gumshoe.
Alright.
Gumshoe.
Alright. It's Mom's van.
You don't get the.
Hey, Chris,
You don't
do
get
the
the
tires look like Chris? I know you love these tires, Chris.
Look at these tires, broski. You wanna stick your knife in them?
Yeah, they
You
look
usually
kinda stabbable, Chris.
Stick your fat cock in your mom's ass.
Alright, let's go home and have another sleepover, and Chris is gonna stab the tire. I mean, not Chris, totally. There's no way Chris would ever do that.
There's no way. Imagine the door opens to a dark world out of nowhere. Dude, not even like they're not even. It's not even tutorial. It's just dark world.
Dude, I want chapter 3 already, dude.
Sir.
Chapter 3 is gonna be bumping if this chapter is as good as it is.
Wait, who the fuck is the knight?
The knight? I think that there can be more than one knight, to be honest. But as far as we know,
it's someone who's
Chris.
determined.
As far,
It's
yeah,
someone who's
and
determined.
anyone can be a knight. The knight is just the person going.
But my question is, who was the knight that?
Here's the
That's my
great area.
question.
So,
I'm not saying like who was the main first ever knight. I'm saying who was the one who made the cyborg.
who made the what? Oh, the cyborg.
And how was Rousey? And how was Rousey not a? How was Rousey be able to be there? Yet not Lancer or Rules.
Yeah, so that's one thing. That's one theory
That's
I had.
a big question.
Yeah, listen. So that's
Because
one.
Rousey's been here since like the first fucking enemy, and yet Lancer can only remain outside for like a few seconds.
There's two theories I have with that. One theory is not mine. Someone said.
I get Rousey as a prince.
No, listen. Yeah, Prince of Darkness. We don't know what Prince of Darkness means yet, so that is one option. But there's another option.
That doesn't really mean anything to us yet. We don't know anything.
Well, it could mean something, but we don't know yet. But there's another theory. Okay, listen to me. You know how Toriel talks about the red pair of horns?
Mm-hmm.
People say that Ralsei is that pair of horns, and that's why Ralsei's horns are pink. Now, that's one theory, and that's kind of big brain. And they're saying that maybe Chris kept the horns on him as like a keepsake, and so they came with him when he went to the library. So that's one theory. And then my theory is, if Ralsei is Azrael, then Azrael, when there was car commotion and no one could go anywhere, snuck by all the cars and went to the library by himself when no one was there. Because everyone was out of school because Chris slept through it all. You know. And then the only people that went to the library, other than quote-unquote Azrael or Ralsei or whatever, was Suzy and Chris. And then obviously Noelle and Birdly, who were already in the world. So no one was there to watch. So Azrael or Ralsei could have snuck by. And then if he's not Azrael, he could still be a Lightner. If not Azrael, I think he's a Lightner. And so he left the classroom, he left that world, and came to this world. So there's either that, the horns theory, okay, so he's either a Lightner, he's Azrael, he's the horns, or Prince of Darkness. Ralsei is an Azrael, he could be, we don't know yet, so it's just
Wait a damn second. What if the hole that led into Mount Ebit was a dark hole? And the underground is a dark hole.
Bruh.
Think about it. Children are going to have like 100-foot fall.
And also the fact that the underground is so big for a mountain.
Tied to a singular bone?
Yeah. I mean, there was also the thing of, like, they landed on a really soft bed of flowers. Depends on how thick the bed of flowers was.
No way a freaking flower was that soft enough.
Well, it's not a flower, it's like a bunch of flowers, it's like padding.
I know, but there's no way a bunch of flowers are soft enough to cover a 100-foot fall.
Well, it could be. It is gaming, so games never make sense.
Yeah, how can we cut Flowey when he's made of the same material? Like he's a
Ralsei
he's a butter.
said Queen didn't have a room for him, but Asriel had a room in the castle. That's because he's hiding his identity, though. I think if it is Asriel, he's hiding his identity in the anagram of the name. And Queen can't exactly see past disguises because she's a computer. She can't make her own thoughts all the time. She just takes inputs.
Queen may be a dangerous robot, but she's still a dumb robot.
Yeah, and then maybe...
Yeah, I know that robots are advancing now, but she's an android that has no self-thinking. Runs off.
Maybe that's also...
will literally just take stuff out of random apps like fucking TikTok or Instagram, and that's what it's like.
Yeah.
It becomes it.
Well, then here's another thing.
No actual self-thought.
Yeah, Connor, and then here's another thing.
now.
It would also make a little bit of sense because that's why Ralsei trusts Chris to have a discussion without the player seeing it. You know, the moments where you get zoom in on Susie is when Chris and Ralsei start talking. So maybe during those segments, you know, they're like catching up Big Bro style or something, or like making a plan to kill the player or get rid of the player or something.
I mean, yeah, Chris can remove his soul.
Yeah, because
But now think about this. What if taking out the soul just removes... What if they're all soulless beings and our control over them gives them a soul?
Well, yeah, because like that's a little...
And that wouldn't work, because that would mean only Chris, Frisk, and Kara are soulless beings.
Maybe.
Well, we don't really get to control Susie back there.
Well, yeah. She could have a soul, a will of her own. Chris doesn't have a will.
Chris only has a will when he removes his soul.
No, I'm saying that is him not having a will. He doesn't have control over himself. Wait. We have control over him. The soul is not him at all. This has been clearly established by Toby because he's trying to make it clear that Chris is not us. We are controlling Chris, but he has his own thoughts and feelings and stuff. That's why we saw it clearly from chapter 1 when they let us move around the soul, even though he was moving on his own. We moved the soul on like the cage. That showed alone that us...
We could move the soul in that cage?
Yeah, so that showed alone that us and Chris are two separate beings completely, and he does not want us controlling him, and us controlling him is making him act differently, because usually he wouldn't do the things that us players are doing with Chris.
Like slash Toriel's tires, or create another dark portal.
No, that's him doing what he wants. That's his own choice. Because he's doing... Yeah, we're interrupting his plans. He's not a good person. From what we can tell so far.
No dick.
And then when we didn't have control, he made a freaking Dark World. Which is going to be chapter 3, I assume. And it's...
Well, why wouldn't it be chapter 3?
And as far as people are saying, that's going to be Mike.
Back in the original Dark World?
People are saying that Chris awakened Mike. Because of the smile. It's a person that Spamton kept talking about. If you, like, read a lot of his dialogue.
Oh, yeah, he was talking about Mike.
Yeah, and now he's a criminal and don't believe what you see on TV. And then at the end of chapter 2, we see a smile on the TV. So, it's presumably Mike. And we're going to fight Mike, and we need the Shadow Mantle from Sham. We don't have the Shadow Mantle because it was stolen. What's he say? I want there to be a section where it switches perspective, it quickly goes back, and Ralsei in the middle of saying something like, "Did you do it?" And the only answer you could say is what? Ralsei to break the fourth wall.
Hold on a dang second, Jackson.
What?
What if Chris made the cyber fields, the cyber world?
Yeah, that is a theory. People are saying that could be what he did at the end of chapter 1. When he took the knife out, he went...
didn't get to really see what he went off and did while we were trapped in the cage.
Yeah, people are saying...
Remember when the Queen was talking about how Lightners can open if they're determined enough?
Yeah, I remember very clearly.
The knight opened it not with a sword, but with a knife. Why would a knight use a knife and not his trusty sword?
Because the
Yet
knife.
who had a knife at the who had the knife at the end of chapter 1? Chrissy boy.
Yeah, is a theory. Could
So
very well
that
be true.
it's really, and we already know that my guy Chris is determined to the point, even without us controlling him.
Mm-hmm.
This man's determination is skyrocketing. This man could create several Dark Worlds if he wanted to.
Yeah, he's making one right now because I'm watching the ending cutscene right now.
I like the cut, G. Mink.
I wonder, since
Yeah.
Chris has determination, what if he has his own soul and we're like overriding his soul with ours?
Don't bring freaking an underverse into this with the overwrite shit.
Not overwrite.
I'm not trying to go back into that thing
No,
part of the
listen,
fandom.
listen. I didn't say overwrite like WRIT. Override, RIDE.
Oh, you said override. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, we're overriding his power with our own because we are more determined as a player. We will go to the end of time to beat whatever we want to beat because we are playing a game. There's no reason not to go on because he's a human. Being a human means jack crap. Not all humans need to have souls. That is not a confirmed thing
Yeah,
at all.
Jackson. This is a theory I have about Alphys.
But Alphys? I don't think there's anything deep with any of the side
About
characters so
Alphys
far.
and government.
Government?
Everybody knows what happened in the True Lab. Remember after Undertale? Everyone knows. Everyone knows what went down in the True Lab.
Yeah, she tried to fuse determination into monsters and she ended up murdering them. Or making them the amalgamates.
Well, not murdered them, because they're practically immortal now.
Not immortal, maybe, I don't know.
They're kind of immortal because they kind of just, they literally just error whenever you hit them.
Yeah.
So they can't really die.
They could, but not by like a sharp weapon. I think a Gaster Blaster would very easily just melt them.
Well, obviously a Gaster Blaster would take its ass out.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's Pacifist Route, so now... What should I do? Should I refine the Snowgrave route right now, or should I refine the Massacre route?
Do what you want, my guy. But
I'm gonna do
okay.
Snowgrave.
I have a big question that's been going around since Undertale. How the fuck does Undyne have determination?
How does Undyne have determination? That is a very, very good question.
Could it have been Gaster? Maybe when Gaster was still known, he was running some tests, and he needed an experience, like a test subject or something. Well, we already know Gaster wouldn't really do that before the fucking core happened. We know Gaster wouldn't do that to, well,
alright,
I'm done.
This save is crap. That's pain.
What?
I was trying to use a save and it's absolute trash, so I'm just gonna do that again. Why not?
Like, seriously, how the fuck did Undyne, a normal monster, come to get determination?
Well, I mean, determination is a finicky thing. Erase that file, erase that file, chapter 1 files. Now let's do it.
Now, think of this. Alright, I want you to think of this. What happens when you kill Undyne in Genocide? Like, before she becomes the
Undying.
Spear of Justice. The Undying, yeah.
She starts melting.
What happens to amalgamates when they have determination?
Start melting. It's quite obvious that she
One gave Undyne determination.
I don't think someone gave it. I think she grew it herself.
No. Think about it. How did Undyne lose her eye?
Lose her eye? I don't remember.
She has an eye patch before you kill her.
Uh-huh. And then her eye starts glowing after with a big spear coming out of her eye hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But think about it. Where would the determination go if it was put into Undyne?
In her eye.
Hence why she lost it. Could have melted out.
Maybe. I think she just grew it herself.
Possible theory is that Undyne was tested on to,
And she survived.
And she survived. She was a, actual surviving. Now think about this. What if Undyne was the only successful, test subject, and Alphys picked up Gaster's work and tried to continue it?
And then she failed.
And then she failed making the amalgamates.
That is a good theory.
Undyne was the only working one, but Gaster fell in the core before he could actually get how he did it fully. He only got the determination part, and that it could be extracted from a human. But now think about this: where did Alphys get the determination to get the amalgamates? Because we know that Alphys didn't take your blood. Alphys is too nervous to do that. So, we know Kara was the first ever human to actually fall into the underground.
Are you saying that she took it from
I'm saying
Kara?
that Gaster himself used Kara's blood and determination on Undyne.
Yeah.
Kara was the only human with determination.
Ooh, something actually to add on to that theory is that then when you start murdering everyone, it's like reigniting them.
It's reigniting Kara's spirit.
Yeah.
We know Kara is always with Chris as a ghost.
Since part of her determination is in Undyne, it fuels her up mid-fight as well.
She can sense Kara's determination, but she doesn't know Kara exists. But she can sense her determination and grasp onto it, activating her own.
It's a good theory.
Now think about this. What if Undyne needs to link with Kara's determination?
Maybe.
Hence why when you're murdering and you finally get Undyne down, she links with Kara and she activates like that.
Maybe.
Although I'm pretty sure Toby didn't even think of that, and we're just thinking of random shit now.
I mean, maybe that is how it was with FNAF. Is that I'm pretty sure because I watched.
Now, we just started thinking of things that Scott didn't actually think to put in.
Yeah, because I was watching Daco. I was watching Daco interview Scott, and Scott originally said that he just made the first FNAF game. It was a complete freaking runoff, and then did not expect that it would just
game theory happened.
No, not game theory. You didn't mention.
You made one of the best games, and then game theory happened.
Yeah, he didn't he threw a couple things in there, having a slight idea of what he wanted to do with the story, but he didn't really
hear any song by Matt from FNF.
What?
I just think anytime I hear any song from Matt on week 3 or just on the Matt week in general, I instantly just think, shh, everybody be quiet, he's explaining the FNAF lore.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Going on big boy theories today, boy. We are game theory.
Alright, now let's think of this. How did Rousey get to the cyber world?
Well, I literally already said that earlier. Well, I gave theories to it. 1, he's the headband. 2, he's a lightener. 3, he could be a lightener who's Azrael. And then 4 was Fatal, the Prince of Darkness thing. Those are just 4 theories. I don't exactly know what. Maybe in that back door,
I didn't listen to that.
Maybe in that back door he can just transfer to different Dark Worlds freely. Like that door is a portal room. That was something I was saying a lot earlier on stream. Is one thing I wonder is the final Chapter 7 Dark World. I said I think it's either gonna be that back room in the Castletown castle.
What if Chapter 7 is in the overworld?
That would be sick.
Think of this. Chapter 6 ends on a cliffhanger. Just like every chapter does. But it ends on a big one.
Wait, I have the perfect cliffhanger. You open the vault door at the bottom of town to end off Chapter 6. And then the entire like the black it's like black behind the door. Like the door's open, the sprites are open, and then it's just black, and then the black starts to zoom in on the whole screen, you know, so like your screen goes dark. And then Gaster's face shows, and then Chapter 7 starts off, and Gaster like released a freaking dark world on the entire town. And then he's the final boss.
This is what I was thinking. You remember how Rousey's always talking about how if you open more dark worlds,
yeah,
you will bring chaos and the Titans will rise?
Yeah, they're roaring. Are you saying that's gonna be Chapter 7? Because that is other cool theory.
No, I'm saying this. I'm saying Chapter 7 is the roaring. But what if Chapter 6 ended like this? Beat the boss, you're fine and everything. Then Rousey Okay, now think about this. You beat the final boss. You did it. After all your struggles, you can finally rest. Rousey's hand grabs the text box and throws it.
Pulls a Bob moment.
He straight up just fucking grabs it and throws it. He walks up to where you fought the boss and looks down at you.
Okay.
He removes his robe to reveal Hyper Death clothing.
Oh.
He pulls out Chris's exact knife and starts the roaring.
Oh yeah, baby. That would
imagine the ending for Chapter 6.
Imagine what?
Imagine that ending for Chapter 6.
That'd be kind of chick nasty.
I swear to God, that actually happened in Chapter 6. Mark my words. You know what? No, I'm gonna mark that in the end right now.
Ooh, I got that. Perfect hits, baby. Got a low wrist, no one cares. Actually, wait, yes, I care. Better than Neighbor Card. Alright, this is Snowgrave, so I don't have to care too much. Just remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I gotta fight Spamton Dio with the squad and like get Ralsei's weapon. And I was like, oh wait, this is Snowgrave, never mind, I don't care. One thing that's interesting is that to make one of the fusible weapons in the Hammerhead shop, you have to abandon Snowgrave. Like you have to get the spike, you have to get the Thorn Ring from Snowgraver and then just completely abandon the route. Because you have to have it on her for the Berkeley fight. And after you defeat the Berkeley fight, obviously she leaves your party. So you can't fuse it unless you abandon Snowgrave. Fiber Scarf. Is this the good scarf? I can't remember.
I'm just
Ooh,
gonna
yes,
pin
it is.
this in our DM so it never leaves.
Keeps the damage. Oh yeah, dude. Freaking in my pacifist dirt right now, Ralze, 28 magic. 28 is a lot. Like, literally, Ralse, insta heal. Just get the, I think it's like 16 or 36 TP.
Alright, I'm
And
just gonna go to the Undertale wiki and just...
Yeah, they have to do something with the roaring, to be honest. You can't just be like, hey, here's this cool...
You can't just have a big deal about it. Have a whole literal bosses just stand there with all flying as close. And just not doing it.
No, Connor. They can't just make an Attack on Titan reference and not do it.
Swear to God.
That's what I thought the entire time. Because this is an Attack on Titan reference.
Okay. So.
Oh, I just annihilated Punch Out. I'm getting a lot better at it.
Okay, so I found something else.
God. Bosom.
Determination can be extracted from all souls. It doesn't have to be from one. It doesn't have to be. Yes, you'll get the most amount of determination from the red soul because that is its very trait. But everyone has determination. Even monsters. Even monsters have a tad bit of determination. Yet, that's what gives them magic. Their traits and abilities.
Honestly, that...
And the determination to keep going. But now, think of this. It can be extracted from souls. Now, if you remember from that old meme, when Papyrus touched a soul in Glitch Tale, when his hands grabbed it. If you come in contact with the soul, you can gain its power. You can fuse with that soul. You get your own boost. Now, I'm not saying that Undyne did this, but I'm saying it's possible. Now, this is what gave Azrael his hyper-death abilities. He took your determination and all monster souls, giving him a lot of power.
Yeah, sounds accurate to me. I don't know why I'm getting the blue check marks, but I am.
But even though, you think about it, when Flowey took all of the human souls, except for yours, and used their power, our determination was still stronger.
That's because he never took determination. I mean, like, he took
all the human souls.
Yeah,
he took 6 human souls.
Yeah, he took the human souls, but the human soul's primary trait wasn't determination.
Determination. No matter what.
Yeah,
that determination will never compare to the real thing.
Yeah. Like,
no matter how
they have determined human souls, but
everybody in the world.
He had like determined human souls, but they weren't determination souls specifically.
They weren't that. They were very determined. They did not have determination.
And then they used their partly determination against Flowey by healing Frisk in the fight. They basically just use all their power against Flowey, and it was funny. And that fight was dumb because Flowey's a nerd. Oh god, I have to do this fight again. I hate it that you can't like skip this fight or anything, and it's a really long fight. I also hate that you can't kill them. Especially in Snowgraver, where you don't care about their shop at all. What? Okay. TP, good TP.
You got it, did?
Huh? No.
If you remember from the True Pathways route, in the True Lab, we didn't find Albus's rangers. We found Gaster's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about...
It was definitely...
What?
Because remember, stuff from the can still lead to Deltarune.
I mean, yeah, it could, but I don't expect anything about it too much, because as far as we're led to assume is that it's
as far as we know right now, we have nothing connected.
We just have characters. I did see one theory, though, that this is an alternate reality, and Gaster is testing on it. This is pre-Underground. Gaster is trying to look into another world to see if they can achieve freedom before they all get drove into the underground, before the war starts. You know, like, he sees it coming, and he's trying to prevent it, so he's trying to take test subjects from another world where there is complete freedom among humans and monsters, aka this world. And the Dark World is like a test of that. Now how it'll do anything, I don't know.
Let's think of this. We know that Sans knows, well, he knows about his AUs. We already know that. We know that Sans knows about his... Oh, I've seen many things about it.
Where?
Many.
I mean, he knows about timelines and stuff, but does he know about the AUs?
I've seen, I don't think I can give you that.
Well, no, because, like, yeah, there is fan-made AUs. Nothing Toby Fox declared, though. Like, Glitchtail isn't canon to anything at all.
Really. What is canon is only universe, which has nothing to do with the original.
The only things that are canon is Deltarune is its own canon universe, and Undertale is its own canon universe, as far as we know. Whatever Toby Fox says is canon, anything else that anyone else says is
But now think about this. What if Undertale and Deltarune were linked?
If they were linked, that doesn't mean that, like, all the other AUs do anything, but that does mean that there is alternate universes.
I'm not talking about the AUs.
I know, I'm saying that does mean that there is different universes, though.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is this. Since Sans always remembers the timelines, if Deltarune and Undertale were linked, I think he would have flashbacks to, the genocide runs that he's gone against.
Mm-hmm.
When you were talking about like how you knew him.
Oh yeah.
Like how you talked to him and he never met you before.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you know him? I think Sans still knows that we're the player.
Does he though?
I think he does. But
he might, but it isn't confirmed.
It isn't confirmed, but he still might.
That is a theory, yeah.
And
everything's theories right now, because Toby Fox won't tell anyone crap if we know it.
But think about it, that would be a very bad thing.
That would be a very bad thing, because he's like, oh.
Sans thinks we're the player and has a high knowing that we are. He's gonna try to kill us.
He might.
He might try to kill us.
Imagine if
in a later
dude, okay, imagine if Mike was the primary boss, just like Queen, the king, you know, and the secret boss for next chapter was Sans. Or if Sans was either if Sans was just a boss, period, that would be a chapter. But
what Sans look like in a Dark World?
Dude, and Sans, if he learns from the old ways and he sees how he lost, we get Megalovania 2.0.
Oh no.
Sans learns new tricks, baby.
Oh no!
We get
And we already know how Deltarune music is a fucking bop.
Dude, yeah, oh my god, Megalovania
That
2
would-
music, that would be a banger, dude. But like,
That would be a banger. That shit would.
spam to Neo is hard enough already. Right? That's agreed. And Jevel's fight is hard enough already. Now imagine that, but on crack and way longer.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just realized. We already know Gaster isn't stupid enough to let himself fall into the core. If he was gonna monitor the core, he would do it on a high, on a low, steady, stable.
No, he could have.
Middle.
No, he could have, because he's...
If Gaster experiments and is one of like the smartest people in the world and experiments on something that literally turns heat into electricity,
he could still fail.
Because
he's definitely not as knowledgeable as he is right now in the Void.
Well, yeah, obviously he's losing his mind. He's already lost his mind. But
when you lose your mind, your true power can unlock. But back then, you know, he was just like a pure scientist. He didn't think of anything going wrong. You know,
like he didn't think of anything going wrong. Yeah, but what if he made safety precautions? Like, what if someone pushed him in?
Hello,
what
with Dirk Narwhal.
Pushed him in the pool? What if there's a monster we don't know about?
Maybe.
And it pushed him into the core.
Ooh, someone sabotaged him themselves. What if it was Alphys? What if Alphys just wanted his science position?
But no, Alphys and Undyne like the same age. They were like children at that time.
Are they the same age? How do you know it? How does anyone know their ages? It was never determined ever. It's like I said, whatever Toby says is canon. I don't think there's anything in it they'll ever mention age. Which would also very tie into freaking people like, oh, Frisk is a child. Maybe.
Well, we already know freaking Frisk is a child.
Maybe. What if Frisk is like a teen or like 18 or something? Also, I highly doubt that Kara is a child because I mean, they've been dead for how many years?
Burger Pants has been like actually official. His name, like his age. People, if Burger Pants is confirmed to be 19, but anything else is a no.
Basically, it's because Burger Pants is a cat. He's an S tier character. Let's name off the S tiers. Sans is SS tier, okay? But then like the normal S tiers, we got Papyrus, Burger Pants, Napstablook, cause he makes bops. Tell me who else remixed a police siren. That's what I thought.
I swear to God, Jackson.
Napstablook is S tier. He's just a music boy. And no one can tell me different. And you know it's true.
But Jackson, when I was talking about the sabotage.
Yeah.
Gaster fell into the core. Remember this. He was experimenting on human determination souls. Who did sabotage this man?
Very interesting question.
I don't think Gaster actually fell into the void from the core. I think he fell into the DDT extractor. That's void.
Well, where is that though?
Remember the giant thing in the middle of a giant pit?
Well, yeah, but where it is now in the true lab is not its original location. Because the last time that Gaster used it, remember where it was? It was in the file room, the room you can only get by accessing the files, because that's where file number 17 was. the only file where he is talking to people. Remember?
True. You know how Gaster can use hand, right?
Well, he can now.
Yeah, now.
I don't think we know yet if. Well, actually, that's not even like a canon power because like he's not really an Undertale.
Well, no one actually. We've never actually fought Gaster, but well, people think he can use his hand. He can use hands, considering he's the man who speaks with hands.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't hands be his power?
I'll let that slide. But yeah, that's like something to Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know where I was going with the hands. I had nothing. I had nothing based off those hands.
Yeah.
But I'm back to the sabotage thing.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't want him to break the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know how badly everyone wanted to leave the barrier, like to break it.
Yeah.
Even Toriel wanted to break the barrier at some point.
Mm-hmm. Time, baby. Time for the magic route. Alright.
Huh?
I'm starting Snowgrave.
But think about this. The one person that is miserable all the time.
Miserable all the time?
Really...
Napstable.
Miserable all... No. He's always sad. I'm talking about hates everything.
Hates everybody.
Hates everything and everybody.
J. Jonah James Dale. Oh wait, wrong place.
That's Spider.
That Spider-Man is a criminal.
Bro, how much Spider-Man could literally stop the Holocaust and he'd say, "Oh boy, literally, Spider-Man stopping the Holocaust. That boy, bad news. He a menace to society." Am I wrong?
No, not really.
Okay, back to the someone sabotaged Gaster. I don't know who, but it must have been someone who didn't want him to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying I have no evidence towards that someone didn't want him to do it, but I do have some things that could lead to this. His entry number 1, True Lab. This. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul.
Mm-hmm.
We know how each soul has a special ability.
Yes.
Now, think about this. If each soul can react on their own, remember Omega Flowey? They took action into their own hands.
Mm-hmm.
Souls. What if they pushed Gaster in? What if the souls themselves pushed Gaster in?
Alright, I'm back.
Now think about it. You didn't hear a word I said, didn't you?
No.
I'm saying what I said. How the souls have special abilities. Now we already all the monsters want to be free. And no one would really try to stop Gaster from doing this, right?
Yeah.
Now, we know the souls have a mind of their own. And Gaster had that. What if they broke out of containment? I think you know where I'm going with this.
Asgore stopped him, pushed him in, took the souls for himself.
Not fucking Asgore. What if the souls did it to him?
Oh.
Because the souls, they're still children. They don't have physical brains or bodies. They still have their abilities. They still have their powers.
Yeah.
They still could have easily just pushed Gaster. Because remember, the souls, they can appear, they can move, they can still use their powers. So I'm talking, they could have pushed Gaster straight the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the souls, I'm saying the souls themselves still had the minds of children, not knowing what was happening and wondering why they were being tested on themselves.
Yeah.
They push Gaster in, not knowing, and Asgore takes them. Hence why they're in containers.
Yeah.
But now, I have a question. Now the flaw in my theory here. A big one.
Yeah. I'm listening.
How did anybody manage to even take the souls? If you come in contact with a soul, you absorb it. Like when you're a monster.
I don't know then.
I have found flaws in my own perfect little creation. Are we talking about this?
What?
Why did we start this little thing? Why did I do this?
I don't freaking know.
Ah, yes, Undertale Wiki, W. D. Gaster, where the man speaks in hands.
Yes. Zuma. The hands.
We know that Sans is next. I'm pretty sure most people know that Sans is Ness.
That's Sans. No, I don't think Sans is nuts.
I do!
I'm not a supporter of that theory.
Shit.
I mean,
I kind of.
It's possible, but it's not that possible. It's like a huge step out of completely everything. It's, I don't know, it's plausible, but, I don't think so. I'm late, blame your late pings. Yeah, my pings are always late. I mean, like, I could, like, ping you guys early, but I'm not gonna do that. But welcome ATL to the stream. Or I'm gonna kill people with big spam ice. Anyways.
Oh, hello. Hello ATL. I have been, if you go back for like the past hour, 14 minutes ago!
I mean, sure, if you want.
It says you started streaming 14 minutes ago.
That's not right.
I've been ranting about my little theory for only, it felt like an hour I was going on about it, and it's been 14 minutes.
No, it's not been 14 minutes. The stream has been going on for an hour and 10.
Then why does mine say freaking 14?
Because yours is very inaccurate, yeah.
Oh, yeah, now mine says 69.
ATL says mine's 67 minutes ago. Yeah, it's very inaccurate.
Mine just turned to 60. Mine just turned to 69.
I think it just says whatever time is since you joined.
Yeah, I've been going on a rant for like an hour.
Time to freeze the shop.
You want to know what we get? You want to know what my little rant came down to?
It's Gaster.
No, this is not about. It's not about the Gaster one. It's not the Gaster one.
Oh.
It's the Undyne one.
Oh, that. Let's go. Noelle got the freeze ring. Let's go, baby.
Mommy. So ATL, basically, the theory I came up with, and it's my answer to the question. How the fuck did Undyne really get, well, determination? It's my answer to it. This theory is my answer to it. I think that someone inserted, like, someone, maybe Gaster, inserted, well, determination through Undyne's eye. That's why she does not have it.
Yeah, her eye, maybe.
And that could be why there is a literal spear spinning around it.
Yeah. It's plausible.
Plausible.
If Brosen Alpha, her... I think her emotion's just that strong. That's what I was thinking.
No.
She just got it.
But no,
So.
there's more to this theory. There's more to this theory. It has stuff to do with the genocide route. Well, obviously.
Anime moment.
We know that Undyne has her power before we arrive. So the question is, how did Undyne get the determination? That's what I just answered. But my question is, my true question is, when did she get the determination?
We do know.
Well, I think that's my answer to how it happened. Gaster inserted determination on her on a test through the eye, since we already know that determination is that monsters can't have it. I'm saying Undyne has had this power since she was like a child, but never knew it even existed.
Yep.
Like, what child is gonna remember the fact unless they're like really into it, or just probably got their memories erased or something? Who's gonna remember the fact, unless you're really excited about it, that you have the literal powers of a god? Well, not a god, but you have really strong abilities. Child's gonna remember this. Give them something new. Give like a 3-year-old something, and then give them something else, and they're gonna forget all about the other thing. Just like me with school. Give me an electronic, and I am fixated on that shit. God damn, he froze the sign. Basically, my theory for this is that Gaster took Kara determination, like blood and determination, and well, kind of just straight up injected Undyne with it.
I don't think the man with the egg wants to see me. I was going back and forth between the room, and the man with the egg didn't want to see me. I'm too much of a murderer. That sucks.
But yeah, think about this. Think about this. Just think about this. Think about this.
Proceed.
I think that Gaster was the one who gave Undyne her determination.
Proceed. You're just ranting about
Now,
Gaster as I'm committing mind disorder.
What if during the determination, the genocide route, when Undyne was, well, when you kill Undyne before they turn into the Undying, can sense Kara's presence, but like, not really. Obviously, Undyne has no clue who Kara is, they even existed. But her determination reacts to Kara. I think this is why she turned into the Undyne. Her determination reacted because she had Kara's determination. Get what I'm saying here? Her determination reacted because Kara was with Frisk as a ghost, obviously. But the more and more Kara really came alive to the murder, like to the death of the genocide route, the more her determination got stronger. And Undyne's determination reacted to this in the worst way possible for us. It activated the Undyne, which gave her a huge power boost. Now the reason why it... shut up!
I was waiting for you to realize it.
I did. I look at the chat and I see, okay, Matt Pat.
Okay, Mad Pat. Mad Pat moment.
It's not a Matt Pat moment. This is a meme moment here. I thought of this before that motherfucker could.
Okay, Boomer.
Shut up!
Oh my god. Easy. Okay, anyways, one last dude. One last pop-up.
Well, I'm done with theories just because y'all hit me with that.
With the okay, Mad Pat.
I quit theories. I'm not unsubscribed from game theory.
Juju. Too smart for me to spare me. I have a waifu alive because yes.
Your waifu will never love you.
Dang. Did him dirty.
Already know your waifu's gonna go to the jerk.
Gasps. Alright, anyways, time to get a ring that inflicts pain.
I honestly hate words where, like, the third to last letter is an S, then it's a letter, then another S. Sometimes when I say, like, ghost, or, like, ghost.
Got the thorn ring, baby.
Like, S, letter, S. It makes me, it makes me feel like I'm a fucking disco girl. It could, like, tasks. It makes me feel like a fucking disco girl, and I don't like it.
Dude. This thorn ring
What
stats.
does the thorn ring even do?
Oh, it makes it so that you can afford Snowgrave. It's just equip it to do the Snowgrave attack, basically. Dude, just the stats on it, dude. Can I get stats like that for Ralsei so that he can just be an instant healer?
Instant creamer.
Dude, in the past for sure, I literally have him as an instant healer because he has the Devil's Tail and the Deal Maker, which are the sparing items that you get from Spamton Neo and Jevil if you like spare them in both of their fights, the optional fights obviously, because you don't get anything from Spamton Neo and Snowgrave. But like, dude, if you put them both on Ralsei, because they have a lot of magic stat, dude, Ralsei is such a good healer. I mean, you can put it on Suzy and just make Redbuster even better. But if you're gonna do that route, at least get Devil's Knife instead, like Devil's Knife and Deal Maker on her. But yeah. Like, it's so good to have those two items on Ralsei. I do, and that's what gave Ralsei a 28 healing stat, dude. Like, what? That is dummy.
Yo, end his career. Hey, yo, end Jit's career.
It is time, baby. Snowgrave. Do it. Bullet hell. Bullet hell, SMH. Watch what happens. It's time, boys, to see the god move again. Show it to me, baby. Noel cast Snowgrave. God, this attack, dude. This gets the blood pumping.
Oh yeah, Chumami
God.
winging, yo.
I want to
Be
see
gone,
her.
Birdly.
Dude, I want to see her use it again in Chapter 3.
I want her to step on me. I mean, what?
Dude, imagine if she uses it against Mike. Oh my god.
I want her to step on me. I mean, what?
Dude, remember when we had this picture of Noelle from the back, okay? Where you could only see her hair in like the white dress, and it was just sitting in darkness, and it was a teaser for Chapter 2, and it was like a couple months after Chapter 1 dropped. I don't think anyone remembers that. We knew her sprite design from the back before the game even dropped.
From the top, make it drop. That's what
Gosh, shut up. But dude, I like forgot about it, and then as soon as I saw
Oh wait, I knew I was forgetting a theory. ATL. Remember,
oh god, no.
Remember my Chapter 6 theory?
Yes, Matt Pat. I'm joking. I'm joking, keep going. Oh yeah, the Chapter 6 theory with Ralsei. Yeah, because you DM'd it to me.
You.
Okay, anyways.
Okay, so you remember the theory we were talking about for Chapter 6? Well, it wasn't really a theory. It's what if. It's like a what if.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a little thing for the end of Chapter 6. So you know how Rousey's always talking about like the roaring, how to not open more than like 3.
Mm-hmm.
How if you do that, you'll cause the roaring.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we were talking about like how Rousey theory, how Rousey can literally just go from dark world to dark world without fucking turning into stone. And then I came up with this. I came up with, what if Rousey...
Oh, that touched the pippin.
Okay. My thing is, what if Rousey starts the roaring?
I don't know if ATL knows what the roaring is.
You know what the roaring is?
Well, because they just said they skipped the chapter to watch me play it.
Well, basically, the roaring is something Rowley's always bitching about. Because if you open, apparently, if you open more than one, if you just go on a thing about opening dark portals,
Dark world.
you are going to awaken Titans, and they will just destroy everything. Well, now what I'm thinking, what if at the end of Chapter 6, my boy rips off the robe, revealing the hyper-death suit of Azrael. And whips out the exact same knife that ended off Chapter 1, and stabs into the ground. God damn it!
Attack
on Deltarune. Attack on Deltarune. You gotta be shitting me.
Ow, frick. Dude,
Jackson already made that joke.
Yeah, I already made a Attack on Titan joke. I wanna see a video where someone edits a Deltarune text box to get Ralsei to stay Sasage-o.
Like, I'm not even joking when I came up with this. I just said Rousey is going to stab the floor with Chris's knife and start the roaring.
Sasage-o moment. Hello, task.
Sayori moment. Sayori moment. Sayori moment.
Sayori moment. Better kitty. Ooh, let's not kill the task first, because task manager alone is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just have one task left.
OC moment be like, I mean, not wrong.
God, I'm getting these god tier hits, dude. Goodbye. Alright, now to do this. God tier hits. Shit. No, I think god tier hits is in like I was getting like perfect attacks consistently. Which is good, because I'm gonna really frickin' need it in a bit. I'm gonna really need it for the Spam to Neo fight. It's quite a necessity. Oh my god, I don't freaking care, Susie. Hurry up, Susie. Ralsei, shut up. I'm not gonna watch Susie's point of view. It's not gonna happen. It's almost like Ralsei is trying to convince the player to be like, hey, can you like walk away for a second? And I'm like, no. Or maybe Chris doesn't want to talk to Ralsei in this route.
Mm.
I mean, it is proven through the T theory, which is a theory that involves the character named T, where, like, Ralsei likes the Chris T, but Chris does not like the Ralsei T. And the T, the health points it gives you, is based off, the HP that it gives you is based off of their opinion on them, and you get more HP for Ralsei if Ralsei drinks Chris T than Chris does drinking Ralsei T, which means that Chris does not like Ralsei. At least that much. He uses him as like an acquaintance. Which is interesting. Because I freaking forgot what I was saying. But okay. Whatever I was saying, I completely forgot, which kinda sucks, but Chris does not like, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Chris does not like Ralsei. That much. And there's a theory that this route is Chris noticing that so Chris is part of the legend, right? The legend of the three heroes. And the three heroes cannot kill people.
There's that knife I was talking about.
Yeah, this is very interesting. This is like a huge plot theory. The three legends cannot kill. They are meant to save the world, so when they try and kill, the people run away. They cannot get XP. They cannot murder people. In this route, the reason Chris ignores Ralsei is because Chris himself, the player wants good, but Chris himself is bad. And in this route, the player is helping him be bad in the Snowgrave route. So they're taking a person who isn't part of the legend, Noelle, and Noelle also trusts Chris. They're taking someone who isn't in the legend and murdering people using them. So the Snowgrave route is basically just Chris and the player teaming up and just raising everyone in sight.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Amy.
This route is just Chris realizing that the player has good intentions. So Chris does not want to ignore the player anymore. Whereas in the pacifist route, Chris will very easily ignore the player and talk with Thralze about whatever they're gonna do. Alright. So anyways, enough theory time. Let us do the fight.
Amy.
Because this is gonna be a hard fight. This is not an easy fight, especially since it's just Chris. But X/ is busted. You know what? Just because I'm a god gamer. Just because I'm a god gamer, I'm gonna do something that gets rid of my god gamer status.
Oh, and I didn't do nothing.
Ah, this is weird.
Well, something really funny.
There we go. Got him
Carter-
mad. Got him mad. Got him
Carter
mad.
didn't.
I bet
Carter
none of
got
you
at
have.
least like 800. My boy Carter got so much damage in, and he was only at 88 health.
Connor, look at
I
this.
was so pissed.
Connor, what looks different?
What is this? In Netflix adaptation Flappy Bird?
Yeah, do you see how Spamton is kind of he's a little bit angy. So you know the big shot spam glitch?
No.
Don't? Where you can spam the big shots? This. You don't know this. How do you not know this? This is like a very famous
I
glitch.
never fought him!
Kinda cringe. You haven't even seen it on YouTube? Kinda cringe.
No.
Yeah, basically. So like you get the yellow and then you can spam. You can charge a big shot. What? I died? That did 90 damage? Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta stop being dumb. Gamer tips with live. Yeah, you can basically just spam big shot, and if you do it right off the bat of the right in the first battle, then Spamton gets mad. It doesn't do anything, but it's just funny. How do I bring up controls? Can I not? Okay, that's weird.
Mm.
Let's see if this. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, look, this is so funny. This is cheating, dude. Yeah, spamming his name. Exactly. It's a feature. Okay, this I was gonna say though originally. This is a when the bug is a feature. LMAO. God, that fight.
Damn his name.
Yeah, so this is not gonna be a hard fight.
Shit, tripping.
Yeah, look at this. This is one of the hardest attacks he has, and with the big shot spam, it's just gone. Yeah, goodbye, spam saying, you just stay back there, please? That'd be kind of nice. Oh my god, dude. Goodbye. This attack is now safe. If I get it, nothing happens. Spamson versus alive. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You're gone. Trash, kid. What? I died? Okay, let's stop messing around. Let's actually do the fight. Because apparently I'm bad at Minecraft. So let's.
Got that right.
Let's go back because this is too cheating. My god. Okay, apparently. Oh, I think I understand it. If you make him mad, then everything one-shots. Okay, I made him mad. I think I understand now. Or like he does increased damage. Okay. So let's not make Spamton mad. I understand. I thought it literally just did nothing.
So basically, you have to. Basically, you make Spamton mad, and you literally have to go just. I'm a god gamer.
Yeah, you have to do no hit. Alright, gain that luxurious TP. So I can X slash it. I mean, it's not like not spamming is gonna lose me the fight. Because man, I have beat this before. And it was very fun too. I mean, it's a hard fight, but like I beat it apparently really quickly.
Dream.
No, I made him mad again. That's bad. Oh, come on. Alright, well now I have to play really well. This is not good. Alright, let's heal. And you heal again. Alright. God, not this. Not a big fan of that attack. Alright, big damage. $32. $18. This should be the last one. Let's go. Mad Spamton is dead. Let's go.
Mommy.
That was a nightmare fight, but it's done. Back to the light world, baby. Something I've heard, too. Spamton drops a scarf at the end of the Snowgrave Spamton fight. From what I've heard, so let's go back to the Dark World and check that. I'll check our inventory first just to see that. Also, I have Noelle's watch equipped, so I should be able to get that. Birdley's dead XD.
Eternal slumber.
You
Jack, and do not skip the dialogue in the scene.
in what scene?
You skipped all the dialogue, didn't you?
Yeah, because I've read all of it.
But do you not see the chunky Susie?
No, because that's not in Snowgrave Route. Because you never had like those interactions, or like you've never seen it, so you don't even know if they talked about the tale.
Not Mordecai.
Yeah, Mordecai dead. He is dead. He is
Mordecai and Twilight's love child.
Mordecai, no. Yeah.
Not Mordecai and Twilight's love child. Wait, go to
Get
the
outta here.
hospital.
Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the hospital after this. I need to talk to Sham. Sham is my favorite character in Deltarune, I'd say. Because he's just such a mystery bag, dude.
Queen.
Yeah, you get the puppet scarf. Wait, did you get the puppet scarf by killing him normally? Yeah, you do. Scarf made of strange strings for those that abandon healing. So he just gives you the scarf. Poggers. It completely depletes his magic.
No,
but...
bro, you know what's really sad? You don't have Newbert in your town.
You don't have Newbert? No, I do not. I don't care though. I'm a murderer now. If you're missing one from your previous adventures, but are you sure? Are you sure you didn't defeat that clown? Perhaps you just haven't remembered that you had yet. As long as you ever As long as you ever defeated that enemy in the past, then perhaps even now that crystal might turn up somewhere. Perhaps another shadow crystal you found and you can't see it. So perhaps you didn't notice. Didn't you defeat him? Didn't you defeat Jevil? Here, I'll take that crystal. Now you have collected 2 of them. Huzzah. What? That's just so weird. That dialogue is all over the freaking place. Okay. That was weird. Don't care about silver cards. Those literally suck. Okay, they don't suck. They give you a lot of money, but I don't want money. Because I don't care. God, the name of this save file is amazing, dude. Now I see why you skip it. I skip all the dialogue because I've read all of it. I'm just refining this save because there's things wrong with it.
I'm just refining my cream.
I have an egg. Why won't you place the egg, Tem? I know you can. Alright, anyways. And one thing I really want to do in this route is pick up Noel's watch. For what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do one thing first. And then I'm gonna talk to Noel. Because Noel's segment in the light world is like creepy. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then there's this too. So, Monster Girl and Snowdrake are talking about the bunker, and they mention Chris fearing the bunker, like being scared of it or something. And then when Susie tries to talk to Chris about it, doesn't want to talk about the bunker. So I think Chris knows more than he's letting on, and we can't see it because he's silent, and because we're taking control of him and like we're making decisions for him instead of him making his own. So something's going on with Chris in that bunker. And something alone is just going on in that bunker alone, dude.
What if... I would say that was where he went in the first place. Abandoning... Wait, check the last one.
The what?
The last one. The last tombstone.
What do you mean, the last tombstone?
The last one on the right.
On the right? The one with the microphone on it?
Mm-hmm.
Your idea of hanging out, Chris, going to the graveyard works for me, I guess.
Who is on that gravestone?
It doesn't say.
If it's Jerry, then I don't care, because Jerry sucks.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a red Jerry in front of the church. Yeah, it doesn't say who it is, it's just Susie saying, you want to hang out at the graveyard. Snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Snow, you say? Crystal, you say? Snow.
Creamy, I say.
Snow grave moment? Harry, say it again. So you don't have to go to the bathroom again. I'm not Jerry. I'm Terry. I'm super cool.
Creamy moment.
I totally don't have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's not
Creamy
Jerry,
moment.
it's Terry. There is no Jerry. It's a lie. Anyways, time to absolutely creep out. What's the plan? Maybe we could try Ice Shock on the Ice Palace boss. You're kinda lame. Imagine using Ice Shock on everyone in the underground. I mean, what?
Scary moment.
Bye, Dad. Chris! Oh no, not cursed again. Alright, anyways. Alright, this part I won't skip because this is really creepy. Alright, it's time. Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real I can't get it out of my mind. A voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Krista's, Connor, cough cough, in case you're dumb. Terrifying voice. Chris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Krista's acting so strange while they keep coming to the hospital. I see you. I'm gonna stay in there. You scare me now, keep it together, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just a dream it. Why are you wearing my watch? When did you, in your dream? That's creepy, dude. I have this watch. I have rewatched Noelle. What are you gonna do about it? 'Cause she's afraid of me, totally. Nah, she's afraid of me. Not Chris, me. Alright, anyways, let's go talk to... Who do I want to talk to? I'm gonna just talk to Onion-san and get it over right now. What does Meta-san have to say? Okay. Get mad, I stole your watch, cry about it, exactly.
Mad I caught that from you, Bozo. Just get a devilish lick. Yo, I just hit the most devilish lick over some chick.
You have to do
Onion
watch.
Onions come.
Onion is gone. Susie just left. Yeah, Susie doesn't want to meander with Chris's octopus-related things.
Octopus? I thought it was fish hentai.
Oh my god.
I thought it was fish hentai.
No. I don't know, it's time to skip all of this dialogue. Because after this, I got to go to bed.
Yay.
But hey, at least we refined this save. So this save and the pacifist save will be completely maxed out. And then all I'll need to do is either tomorrow, between tomorrow and this weekend, I have Friday off by the way, I will have to get done with the massacre route. All I need to do for the massacre route is fight Neo Spamton and get the Ralsei weapon, because then I'll have the Ralsei weapon and the Devil's Knife for Suzy. And whatever else good things I can get for characters. Ooh, like the Big Shot bow tie mixable item. Because if I can get magic on anything that isn't a weapon for Ralsei, then that's good. Because Ralsei's weapon that she's going to be getting completely deletes her magic, making her a really bad healer. And I don't want any bad healers. And then Chris will just get the Mecha Saber. I do not want the bounce sword because it's bad. I mean, it's good for defense, it's good for pacifist route, but it's bad if you're going to be killing everyone. Massacre route is weird though because you're not killing everyone, you're not even like attacking every single fight. Like in order to get the weapon for Ralsei, you have to spare Spamton by taking his deal. You have to spare the queen. Not the queen, you have to spare someone. Oh yeah, the freaking robot, the music dudes, you have to spare them. You're forced into it. They heal themselves. It's like C round all over again. So he just casually takes out his heart and throws it places. Yup. He does it multiple times this chapter. He does it twice this chapter, I think. He does it now, and then he does it at the very end of this cutscene. Oh, at the end of the next cutscene that we're about to have. So he does it those 2 times, and he does it one last chapter. So that's 3 times that Chris goes into his own control and traps us. 1 time in the cage, 1 time in the sink, and then this time he's gonna put us in the freaking couch. No, I wish that was a joke. He literally stuffs us in the couch. We are couch loot for him. And that's where the chapter ends, and everything goes big boom, and everything goes
Everything goes big creamy.
Seems a little far-fetched. I'm a freaking jerk, so I'm not gonna do it. What? Yeah, it goes dummy. You're about to see it now. I'll take you to the thing. Oh wait, no, I should have clicked Noelle. I take Noelle to everything because she's my little puppet, and I'm gonna make her freeze you. Imagine if that's how... Okay. Ooh. Imagine if there's multiple routes each chapter for a character. And then you can progress them into other chapters if you want. So like, what if next chapter we get another genocide with another character? But if we want, we can choose to ignore that and keep going with Noelle for Snowgrave route. So like by chapter 7, we'll have about 7 different endings with different characters. One being a pacifist route, and then the other 6 being the different characters between chapter 2 and 7.
Hola, soy Dora.
So then just freaking imagine chapter 7 Snowgrave, dude, where Noelle ends up freezing every character. And the ending is just Chris and Noelle reigning over everything. That would be scary, but also really cool. But also really dark if you think about it. This is like more than the genocide route, because the genocide route is just open killing, which like, oh yeah, it's just open killing. But the Snowgrave route is mentally damaging someone and forcing them to kill other people. It is mental abuse and mental forcing. By the way, here's the final cutscene. ATL. It goes dummy. He put us on the couch and then he made a freaking dark wolf. And now he's gonna go pick us up and fall back asleep with everyone and be like, "Oh, I'm an innocent Chris." Also, we are not in Chris, so that was his own choice. He wants to make his own dark wolf. So, let that sink in. Because Chris does not want to do good things. And now we get Mike in the TV with his big grin. The F, yeah, it is a big boy. People are saying this is Mike, someone who is a friend of Spamton, a really big caller of Spamton, the person that made him hit the big boys. They're heavy sleepers. They are, well, I mean, it's not loud. It's just static on the TV screen. He left the door open though, so he's like trying to frame someone. He's always trying to cover his tracks. Chris is a very good at what he does. Because he slashed the tires, meaning that Toriel can't drive away if she wanted to. So they can't escape. He left the door open to make it seem like someone else did it, and then he made a dark hole. I wake up by people opening my door and silent. Oh no, they're not gonna see that. I think they're gonna wake up in the dark world. So if I'm correct, chapter 3, we are gonna be right off into the combat with Susie, and then like Toriel is gonna be in danger, and Mike is gonna be the big baddie. Maybe. It could be someone else. That's just my theory of how it'll start, and it's an educational guess because he makes a dark world in the living room. A dark world was made in the computer lab, and immediately Noelle and Birdley are put in that dark world. So it's just an educated guess, really. I close the game because I do have to go to bed right now. 4 more years, let's go. Yeah, I don't know when chapter 3 is gonna be finished, to be honest. Hopefully soon, but knowing Toby Fox, it'll be good when it comes out. You know it will be. I mean, Deltarune dropped after, like, what, 3 years, and it's bumping right now. No one's mad. So, we're mad until we get what we want, and then we're happy again. So, Toby Fox does not disappoint. He grinds all 3 of those years and makes a banger. And then he makes fun of how long he took, because if you talk to Sans... So, when you, like, in the first chapter, obviously, like, meet and, like, tell Sans that you'll watch Papyrus tomorrow. Well, then, in this chapter, you go to Sans in the shop, and you talk to him about the brother, and he's like, oh yeah, about that. We'll have to talk to him next time we can. It'll be either a day or 2 years. Toby is so funny. He literally referenced how long he took. He's like, it might be another 2 years till you talk to Papyrus, who knows? And he used it with the funny boy Sans, too. Because, of course, Toby would do that. So, yeah. He knows what he's doing, though. Chapter 3 will be bump. And by the time that Chapter 7's out, we will all be freaking losing our minds. But, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. Because I'm tired. So maybe see you tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I might play another game tomorrow. Because I've been like solid grinding freaking Deltarune. So yeah. Yep. Night.